My name's Margie Thomson. I'm the CEO of the Cement Industry Federation in Australia, representing Australia's cement manufacturers. We're here in Atlanta because the Cement Industry Federation of Australia is an affiliate member, but we're here not just to learn, but to provide input into the development of the policies and programs and to try to make sure that they're real and can be implemented back at home. Well, the challenges and opportunities, I always like to think to the positive. So in terms of the opportunities, we really can see that what our decarbonisation pathways are. We've completed our decarbonisation report on what are the key levers, of which 8 have been identified. And we're really working hard in trying to develop those action plans so that we can see that we have the ability to decarbonise and still remain competitive in the longer term. The challenges are, some levers are quite easy. Energy efficiency, for example, Australia is quite advanced in utilising renewable energy, and it's quite easy to be able to gain a what we call PPAs, a power purchase agreement that is a green contract. But then when you get down to things like CCS or carbon capture and storage and usage, it's not something that is competitive or developed enough. The technological readiness level is still quite low, but we are investing in that R&D to make sure that we are a first mover. So our members are really committed to decarbonise. They can see that if they want to have a bright future, that it is absolutely core to their business. And to be able to facilitate that, we have just commissioned VDZ to undertake what we call a pathways report on what are the key levers that are relevant in Australia. But it goes much further than that. It actually creates what are the TRL levels of the key technologies that we need to decarbonise, as well as looking at what the cost impacts will be, so that we can have a plan for the future so that we can not only decarbonise, but we stay competitive during that period. To be really truthful, if you look at what we've done in terms of alternative fuels, which we call co-processing because the actual product can be used in a circular economy, we have some of the highest rates in the Asian region, and we're really pushing towards higher rates. We're hoping that we'll be around 30% within the next couple of years, but we're also looking at hydrogen. Australia is developing a number of hydrogen hubs, and so we hope to be doing some really interesting R&D that looks at alternative fuels or waste in conjunction with hydrogen that can be used as an alternative to using traditional fossil fuels. We have a bright future. As we all know, concrete forms the basis of having the quality of life that we have. In Australia, it's no exception, and the ability to decarbonise is clear. We have the pathways. We just need to work through the various levers and make sure that with those challenges, that the regulation and the key policies are there to support us on our journey.